So here's the thing, right? I was thinking, what is something, right? I was trying to think of what are we going to talk about for the bonus episode.
Yeah, because we have
right?
nothing to talk
we
about.
have nothing,
Zero.
as seen by the 42-hour first episode we did.
So sorry.
The finale of season 2, though, which I feel like people, well, you need to give them every second.
We should have got a confetti cannon.
Paul would literally kill me.
Actually,
But
my new little Hoover would do a great job on that.
what do you think would be a good topic for all three of us that we've experienced together as a group that would be an iconic thing to discuss as the bonus?
Can we say it all together?
We haven't experienced it all together.
We have. We have.
Maybe a day, but not.
Oh, wait. Do it.
I don't think we did.
No.
Okay, but we've all experienced
Okay.
and have a love for
1, 2, 3.
Vegas.
Yes.
That was, you said Las Vegas?
I did.
I said Vegas.
I was like, live in Las Vegas.
And now it's time to start our hot take.
Oh, it's a hot take.
Woo. Woo. I was like, this is what I think a hot sounds like.
Oh.
Stunning.
That was
Mine's
good.
like,
she's the queen of...
Oh, you want to come and see me sometime?
No, do your thing.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of voice notes.
Oh, my God.
From boys, just like,
Send
oh,
random voice notes
yeah.
to our group going, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Vegas. On that note.
Let's do the intro. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I can tell you now that there has been copious amounts of champagne consumed, but this is the episode you want to hear more than any.
Absolutely. Theo, do you not want to come and sit here for this?
Oh, come on.
I didn't go to Vegas.
You have been to Vegas many
Well, come
times.
in and share your experience in
Get in,
Vegas.
bitch.
If you feel like you need to come in at any point, just come on over.
Yeah.
Fine.
Come on over. Come on over, baby.
Has she had a Vegas residency?
Yeah.
Because she
No.
should have.
No.
Sorry, have you seen her?
Backstreet Boys. Of course.
In the Sphere?
And they're on the
That's
screen.
happening?
Are you joking?
Yeah.
It's the
No, I've
best
seen
thing
it.
ever.
Have you booked it?
No, maybe we should. Anyway, carry on.
Let me get my phone. I did say to Lisa, I was like,
Oh no, I was being serious. You told me that.
yeah.
Well, don't say it. We'll just do it in a minute.
Okay, great. Anyway,
This is where
surprise.
it's all going to go down.
Surprise coming at the end of the episode.
Keep
But
listening.
Here's the thing. Myself and Lisa and Paul have all... So me and Lisa have spent a lot of time in Vegas together due to work commitments.
Really
And then
hard.
Paul and I have also spent a lot of time in Vegas together separately. There has maybe been a day, 2-day crossover between Lisa and Paul.
I don't think there has.
The night of the night.
No, because the night
was the next day. You arrived.
No, I arrived that night, but you had a conference on. So
We were working hard.
I booked the Cirque du Soleil show that has the
That's
swimming pool.
right.
And you were
we
doing
went
your
to see
thing.
that.
Yes.
We saw that.
And
it was
I was,
so
and
good.
Mark was like, "I'm so sorry. We have this final.
We'd
end
never
of
met at
wrap
that
up."
point.
We didn't.
No.
we had this
we
wrap up.
crossed paths.
I think we met in San Fran.
Yeah, we did, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when we were in Vegas,
Oh my God,
I never
yes.
seen yous, and Mark was like,
We
"I'm
didn't
so
see each other.
sorry.
We
You have a
did.
night in Vegas on your own." And I was like, "Well, fucking great. I'm going to go and see because it was on my bucket list to go
Yeah,
and see it.
how amazing.
Went to see it, and then I was in bed like this, like a little baby.
Yeah.
And then Mark
4
came
a.m.
in, and Mark came in at 4
So
a.m.
basically, Vegas holds a very dear part to my life, right? Because basically, me and Lisa had always been friends through work. We had gone on countless trips to San Francisco, to like, where else did we go? Ibiza.
Oh, we went to the... no.
Majorca?
Mallorca, you did in Mallorca.
Once we went to Chamonix, which is apparently like
yes.
in the
spa.
no.
Oh, Chamonix with the snow.
Are you
Sorry, I was thinking
joking?
Chamonix.
No.
The Chamonix. Went
Wait,
to Chamonix.
okay. So like 2 days before, me and Mark got told we were going to these fucking the Alps, basically
Yeah.
the French Alps. I
Yeah.
think that's where it is. To the France,
Where people ski.
Right, people ski there.
Yeah.
Snow. We had no idea where we were going there. I turn up.
You
And
had
I'm
full
like,
ski gear.
No, I'm fully prepared because I'm like, I've never been skiing in my
You're
life.
like
But I was
Ned
like,
Flanders.
but I was like,
Nothing at all.
Literally. No, I was fully prepared. I'd never been skiing, but I knew it was going to be cold. So I was like, oh, definitely
ready.
I definitely bought a 2000s, I don't know, Chanel
Fucking
Gucci, yeah,
coat
course
from
it is.
eBay once.
Yeah.
Mark turns up in Topshop skinny jeans.
Topshop skinny jeans and a pair of moon boots that Benefit gave me.
Minus 20.
I'd never been colder my whole entire life.
Mark,
That's his worst
I
nightmare.
was miserable.
we had no, it wasn't because we had the best
Oh
day
no, sorry,
ever.
I was drunk. So
We
my
went up the mountain. You had your Topshop boots on and
did.
jeans on and your boots. And we both cried our eyes out at the top of the mountain. Do you
Yeah, it was
remember?
so beautiful.
And then
And we were
we'd had
drunk.
a few drinks. And then we basically, everyone else was skiing and whatever, and we're like, absolutely not. So we got a toboggan.
yeah.
A toboggan.
It was the
Well,
smallest.
Camilla was with us.
Camilla didn't go down a toboggan. She was like, no.
But she was
No,
there because
Camilla-
remember
She
her
was
friends
Camilla
were there.
too fancy for
I'm
a
still
boggin.
friends with one of on Facebook or something. I'm still friends with Teddy.
I'm friends with everyone on Facebook I've ever met in my life. Anyway, we went this little toboggan. Anyway, that was Chamonix. But back to Vegas, very warm.
Very warm.
I'll explain it quickly, shall I? Because I feel like
Go do.
Go for it.
what happened was we were launching the biggest brow launch in the world in the history of
It was
the
a
world.
Browdini.
It was
This was
the Browdini happened after, but
this
this was
was
like the launch of Benefit's
century.
brow range, 2016.
And the reason they're still like
2016,
huge.
that's 9
Stop it,
years
was it?
ago.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense then. So anyway, me and Mark went. This was a global thing. So everyone from around the world. And they said...
we went twice because
Yep.
we did the press launch and then we
Yes,
did the
we did. We went
influencer
twice
launch.
within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Which was excellent.
Outrageous.
And like we were allowed to fly premium economy, which was like the best thing ever.
Insane.
Because we made friends with the air hostesses, bought them the brow products that no one knew existed. So they gave us all the drinks and they had all the brow products. Anyway, so we get there and we're told you're going to be in charge of looking after these influencers. We had no idea really what an influencer
like
was.
it was
9
way
years
back when
ago.
before an influencer really existed. They
right?
were bloggers really at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Benefit were like kind of way ahead of the game.
Yeah.
And they said, Lisa and Mark, we need you to host them for this day. Here's $5,000.
$5,000 for an afternoon.
Me and Mark looked at each other. We were like, sorry? No, we didn't say in our minds. We looked at each other in the eyes. We were like, yeah, sure.
No, we were like, it's not really enough.
Yeah,
but okay.
yeah,
You
fine.
were both like, yeah,
And
let's
then
go.
we literally went to the toilet together. I remember going into the men's toilet with you and we literally was like, what the fuck? So we hired a cabana.
At the Marquee Bar,
Marquee, one of the most prestigious
on
bars.
the roof of Cosmopolitan. It
Yeah. And it had a see-through pool.
was actually very glamorous.
It was so amazing.
Yeah.
No, we
Where you spoke
negotiated.
We did a deal. We love a deal because we wanted to get bang for our buck.
It was going to be 10,000 and we said we only have 5,000. It was 2:00 on like a Tuesday. And we were like, fine.
Tuesday.
And then we said, and we would like it to be unlimited drinks. We said, we said we've got $5,000. They said 10. We said 5. You have to basically, that money has to transfer to food and drink. I said, fine. So we get there, we invite everyone. I'm not going to mention any names, but you all know some people. But it's
I
fine.
mean, I might mention
Don't,
some names.
absolutely not. No, do not. The people that were bought there. Anyway, we get there and me and Mark are like, woohoo, party, woo. And actually it was kicking off in the pool. There was fireworks and like 50 Cent was playing around the corner. It
People
was
were
amazing.
like, you know, the sparklers with the bottles of vodka.
2:00 on
Everyone was
Tuesday,
going on.
didn't matter. So we have 8-9 people with us.
I don't even think it was that many. I think it was like 6.
Okay. Everyone said, feel like I just want to go back to my hotel room and do some work.
Sorry, what?
I swear to God. Then not one person came for
Not
they came
one.
for like
It was,
they came for like a drink and a salad.
was-
a drink and a salad.
it was me and Mark with a
we had
$5,000
to
bar tab.
spend $5,000.
Do you remember my
to pay
friend?
for this thing?
So my friend
Yeah.
James, who I went to school with, big up James Barfield.
Go on,
Probably never
James.
get it. He messaged me going, "What the fuck? You in Vegas?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm here on a conference." So I randomly Facebook messaged him. I was like, "Hi, I don't have your number, but how many people are you with?" He was like, "I don't know, like 5." I was like, we've got a cabana. Please come. They
Can
came
I tell
in
you
suits.
the bill at like 4:00 when all the influencers left?
Yeah.
Right, was like £350,
Pounds.
Because they weren't.
and we
weren't on it.
We had $5,000 we needed to spend
Right.
in this cabana, and obviously it's like 9 years ago.
We've never experienced this in our
didn't know-
entire
we-
life.
Let's
knew
go.
This was fresh.
Zero idea. So we said, oh, that guy. We didn't even like champagne. We didn't even like champagne back then.
What?
We did. No, we didn't.
I know.
We said that guy that's got a bottle of champagne with a sparkler in it. How much is that? $500. We'll have 2. Brilliant. Bring it over. It's me and Mark and James Barfield who somehow we were like, can you buy this guy a pair of swimming shorts and put it on our tab?
Also, he was drinking beer, which was like €2.
€2. Anyway.
Yeah.
We were like, come
Nothing.
on, this is doing
Yeah.
nothing
So
for
we're
us.
Where
handing-
champagne came from?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So basically, we are the pool party is down to me and Mark and benefits Bill because we are handing out drinks
To everyone.
every single
Every person. Because let's just be clear. We could not get the cabana unless you paid this
No, so
5,000.
minimum.
So your goal
Minimum.
was
it's gonna be the
spend
money's going to
5K.
go. The money's going to go. It's
Pitbull
gone.
that's like shut, shut.
yeah, he
shut.
is.
That was me and Mark.
Fireball.
I feel like
But now, can I just say, although we were giveth outeth, we
Yeah.
were also taketh inneth.
Sorry,
so
I
we-
do remember a video
Yeah.
call from Mark, and I was like,
because we had to
You
go and
have-
present to 1,000 people
yeah,
at 8 p.m.
yeah.
So
Me and
it was a
Mark.
working day, which is the important thing to note.
Yeah.
We were hosting, we were doing the job, we
I
were
said
making this
1,000
happen.
people. Maybe that's just my vision at the point, but it was
It was a lot of
300,
people.
400.
Well, at least it was a global audience.
We had to go and present.
Jeffree Star was there.
Oh,
Patrick
shit.
Star was there.
Yeah.
Manny MUA.
Yeah.
Laura Lee. Huda.
Yeah.
Fucking Huda Katan was there.
Stop.
Watching
Yeah.
us present about the product. And we basically.
Lucky
Let's
and
just cut to the chase. It gets to like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
We are leaving at 6:30.
We signed the bill. There's $1,000 left. And I said, James Barfield, spend it.
Go wild.
Whatever you want to do, spend it.
We have, so I don't know if you've ever been to a Vegas hotel,
Oh my God, it's like an airport.
but it's
It
literally,
is.
it's worse than an airport. It's
worse.
It's a kilometer to get to your hotel room at
Oh.
least.
Minimum. Oh, the chandelier bar. We did stop
The
on the way.
chandelier bar
We did
was
stop
good.
on the way for the pineapple in the
We stopped for
pineapple
more
thing.
important
Yeah, we
things.
did. And then
We met the dogs.
we met the dogs.
And then we found the giant shoe.
Yeah. So
this was like a kid's treasure hunt.
no, because we decided, so there was basically a giant shoe, like I'm talking a Louboutin that's about, I don't know, 12 meters high. We said the only way we can get in the shoe, you're not allowed in the shoe, there's a barrier, is by commando rolling under the barrier and then sitting in the shoe. It's basically an art piece. And me and Mark were like, but this, we're commando rolling under the barrier.
We got in the shoe. There's pictures. Furthermore, then Lisa was like, fuck, we're late. We
I
gotta
was like,
move.
professional, we need to now.
So Lisa's like, go, go, go. And then she looks behind her. Good friend Mark has disappeared. She can no longer see him.
Cannot see
Where
him,
is he?
Mark.
Oh,
Can't see
where
him.
was I?
Can't see him.
I was on the floor, like
Yeah.
literally lying down
Literally.
because I met two beautiful little dogs.
Puppies.
Like little
Yeah.
puppies.
You're a
And
little
I
tricksy
decided
one.
to, in a hotel,
Yeah, hug
I
them.
decided
Tricksy.
to lie on the floor in the
Embrace.
middle of a Vegas hotel.
Yes.
Absolutely locked.
Yeah.
Playing with these dogs, and Lisa cannot see me because why?
You're on
I'm
the
not
floor.
at eye level.
No,
I'm on the
floor.
fucking floor.
I did then find you.
Yeah.
And then we basically, our rooms were like separate places. And I was like, we need to get in a cold shower. We had at this point 10 minutes.
I've never had a cold shower in my life, and I stood like
Stood.
this
You don't like
in
it.
a cold
You
shower,
don't.
being like,
No.
"Dear God,
and then
save
we
me."
literally were in this together. And I've just remembered something, and we must have it somewhere. We had an illustrator draw our picture
With
and
us
come-
and the press.
No, we had a seagull on our head. No, okay, there was a fancy.
This is chaos.
There was a fancy
chaos.
dress box.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I do.
And we had a seagull.
it was actually kind of.
I'm like, where am I
otherworldly.
right now?
No.
Anyway,
This is-
back to
Vegas. Great place. Great
Things
place.
that you should do in Vegas are
Stay at the Cosmopolitan.
stay at the Cosmopolitan. Such a good hotel. It's more
yeah,
modern
but
than
if
the
you
others.
can't afford the Cosmopolitan.
No, it's
now,
cheap
come on.
now.
Is it cheap?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like $150 a night now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, it's beautiful. It has a champagne
is.
bar.
It
It has
is.
all the
So our
things. It's
friends
more modern.
actually live in Vegas, and actually, I'll tell you something seriously that you should do if you want to go to Vegas. There's Old Town Vegas.
Is this where
It's
they have the wine in the IV drips? I really want to do that.
Wine intravenous.
Yeah.
No, it's where they put all of the old signs from all the hotels.
Oh.
And then they basically. Anyway, sorry, why are you wasting time on this? Why have we not spoken about the moment?
The Mari
Oh,
moment.
sorry.
Sorry, but before
the
we
road,
go,
and the
sorry,
road.
before we
And
go
the
into that,
road.
can
Oh,
I
God.
just say, in Vegas,
I'm gonna
there
piss
is a
myself as well. I
restaurant.
need to
Same,
wee so much.
100%.
We're gonna have to. No, we're gonna have to keep moving. Keep
In
moving,
Vegas,
kids.
there's a restaurant where you can get wine in an IV bag, and they put the IV into you. And also, if you don't finish your meal, they take you out for a flogging in front of everyone.
I just want to.
I'm not going there ever.
I
I'm
also just
telling
want to
you.
say I don't believe that it's factually correct that they are intravenously putting actual wine into your veins.
I have just
Have to
watched
go through
a
your
TikTok.
I'm hoping
digestion
it's the
system
vitamin
now.
C. But talking of that, Theo, could you get a top up?
Paul, I know the video that you've seen. I know the influencer. She's from Northern Ireland.
I don't know what you're talking
and Paul,
about.
can I just say, the drink comes in an IV bag, but you put it in your mouth.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
I know the content that you've seen. And this is stubborn Sally over here is like, no, they do not put
It's a
wine
Virgo thing.
intravenously into your
You're
body.
Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Virgo thing.
Yeah, of course it
We're
is.
stubborn, but always
Yeah,
right.
Always.
Here we go. I'm going to tell the most important story. The reason
Okay.
why Vegas is super important to me and Lisa. And tonight, before she leaves our house on Sunday, I am decreeing that we are booking a trip to Vegas with all four of us.
100%.
Yeah. So here's the reason why.
Can we go to a drag show, please?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So here's
Thank you.
the thing
Obviously.
I'm happy.
that is important to us about Vegas. It's about memories. It's about things that happen that are important. Lisa and I connected on an emotional level. I actually think it's a point in our lives where we actually became a deeper friend than like a surface friend.
Literally,
Does that make
brother and
sense?
sister.
Yeah.
Me, Salark.
Basically, my nan had passed away, who lived with me all of my life. She lived in my mom's house. My best pal in the world. My mom and dad, I went to boarding school. My nan was like the person who looked after me and is just the most important person to me in my life. She passed away 3 days before I had to go to Vegas. For anyone watching from the UK, wild in Ireland, you die 2 days later, you are buried. Like it's like.
Can I say
insane.
something really quickly?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was. Now, I knew at the time
Yeah.
because I went to Vegas to San Francisco
Yeah.
2 days after my dad died.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't realize. Anyway, sorry, I just realized
Yeah.
that even
no,
then.
there was so basically.
Yeah, anyway, carry on.
There's been lots of crossover
Yeah,
with
there
myself
has,
and
there has,
Lisa.
there has.
and
Because there was a
helping,
point where Mary had passed away, and then Mark was like, "Can I go? Can I not go?"
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a weird thing.
Yeah.
I was also at like a point in my career where it was really important for me to go,
Yeah.
like for me to be there.
Yeah.
So my nan had passed that day. Her funeral was the day of my flight.
Wow.
So basically, I had spent the day with my family and her funeral, and that night I had to leave to get on a plane to go to Vegas. And I was by myself, but the thing was, Lisa was aware what had happened and had been through a similar situation. Actually, not similar because it was your dad, which is a completely different thing altogether. But you understood.
We both lost.
We
we
both
lost
lost
most in our
person.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I arrive in Vegas and Lisa is literally waiting with a glass of champagne.
Yeah.
Literally waiting for me to look after me. And also, we were there to work. We had those trips were as much fun as we had. We worked and we worked hard
And
for
we
those
had
trips.
more fun than anyone, and we should have got told off more.
Yeah, exactly. We made absolutely the most of it. But anyway, we got through all the work part and we got to the part where we had some time to ourselves, and I had not yet placed a bet in Vegas.
Oh my God, it was
and
amazing.
my whole family, the whole thing was my family were so excited about me going to Vegas for work, and my nan was a gambler. My nan was a big gambler. Like she did the lotto every week. She did, what's that thing? Bingo.
Oh,
The lotto
Telly
Bingo. I
Telly
love
bingo.
bingo. I love
Telly bingo
bingo.
every week.
But even when she was in the home,
Yeah.
she was scratch cards. Everyone got a scratch card, and we would all like
Such a
Christmas
fucking
have
gambler.
scratch cards.
But was like,
She
loved
loved
it.
that.
It. Loved the win.
Yeah,
loved
the
all the
nans loved
things.
all of that,
So I
yeah.
was like, right, we are going to do a bet for my nan. And this was the whole thing. My family were like, there was a whole thing about my nan. They didn't know. She didn't know what her actual birthday was, whether it was the 8th or 9th of
But I'm
June.
going to see if you remember this next bit, because I don't know if you will remember it, because it was so emotional.
So basically, I was like, I'm going to go place a bet. And we were staying in the Cosmopolitan. I was like,
Yeah,
we're going to go do a bet in roulette of like 8 and 9 for my nan. And Lisa was like, no, under no circumstances. She was like, we go to Caesar's Palace.
Oh my God, you
we
remember.
go to Caesar's
Yeah.
Palace to place the bet.
Yeah.
And Lisa marched us all down. Like,
Which
when
is
I
about
say,
2 miles.
Yeah.
like, can I just say
Yeah.
the intention? Lisa was like, no. So we went down to Caesar's Palace, and literally myself and Lisa, there was loads of other people with us, but like me and Lisa were just like leading the pack, and like it was like we were just on like a vibe check situation in the sense that like we were walking around checking all the tables and like finding the right place for us to place this bet. And we find this table. We kind of have a bit of a like laugh with the lady,
Yeah.
what are they called? The
Croupier.
croupier, thank you. The croupier from the table is like kind of on the vibe. And myself and Lisa position ourselves at the end of the table to go and place the bet. So I have like, I think I have like $100
it was
or something,
yeah.
$100. And I split it 50-50 on 8 and 9, right?
Because we couldn't remember the birthday.
Couldn't
That's-
remember.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was the whole thing. So we placed the like 8 and 9th thing. It was my first bet ever in Vegas. My first ever bet. And they spin the thing, and I actually space out on the whole situation, but basically it landed on 8 and we won like over $1,000. And when I say I just burst into tears crying,
We both did, yeah.
it was like the most emotional thing ever, because it was like,
It was her.
it was
her.
100%
100% Mary.
her. I don't believe in a lot of things, but I 100% was like, that is my nan.
Mary Mooney.
And it was like, the thing for me, and it was, Lisa was like the ultimate champion of like, we go to Caesar's Palace, we place this bet. You were you were in it with me like no one could ever understand. And I still have one of the
chip.
chips
And you're
because
one-
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. I traded in all the chips to like take the money, and also it was like for my poor family, it was like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning Irish time, and
them all. We FaceTime
I
Andrew
called
Fred.
everyone.
We
I woke my
literally-
mom in the middle of the night to tell her.
Your sisters, we phoned
Like-
everyone.
Like we phoned everyone, but it was like that moment of like Vegas holding a special part in my heart. Outside of work, outside of anything else, I was like, my nan was there with me there on the
without a
roulette
doubt.
table in Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
And last year, the year before, we went back and we stayed in Caesar's Palace because I was like, I want to, like, it has a special place in my heart now. Rod Stewart, go.
I mean, I feel like I don't
But
even.
similar.
I don't even. Yeah, basically, the reason that we did Rod Stewart is because after my dad dies, we at my dad's funeral sang Maggie May by Rod Stewart.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, and it was my dad's favorite song.
Yeah.
That his favorite artist was Rod Stewart and Eminem. It's like a weird mix.
I think it's a stunning
Fantastic.
remix. Stunning remix.
And so when my dad died, that was April, and in May, Rod announced that he was doing a thing at Caesar's Palace in Vegas, and Theo and I were like, oh, that'd be amazing. There's no way we can afford to go. I want to give you a hug. I'm like, and then our friends said, we all want to pay for you to go to, we were going to Vegas for our friend's wedding anyway. That's why. They're like, oh my God, you're going to Vegas. If you've seen Rod's performing on the one day you're in Vegas for our friend Kerry and Kaz's wedding. We were like, what the fuck? And we were like, oh, we can't afford to go because it's going to be like $300 each and we couldn't afford it then. And basically our friends were like, we're all going to put money in and we're going to pay for you to go to Rod's.
Unbelievable.
It turned out that Kerry, whose wedding it was, she had friends who worked at the Caesar's Palace and said, we've got you tickets. We've got you tickets. This is the year Dad died. My dad died very suddenly, so it wasn't like a illness or whatever. Anyway, so long story short, have we said that before? We get to Vegas. Theo and I have zero expectation. We've never been, no, I've been for work, but we'd never been just me and Theo. I go in a leopard print short dress.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Theo's just looking hot. And we go into Caesar's Palace with our tickets. We're like, hey. And they're like, oh, you're here. We're at the fucking front. There's a front section. We're at the back of the front section. So I'm talking 5 seats, like 5 rows from the front. Now, for me, I've just listened to Rod Stewart my whole life. I didn't realise Maggie May was his most famous song. Naively at the time, probably. But I just didn't realise that. So he hadn't sung Maggie May. So I was a little bit upset, wasn't I? And then I was like, oh, the encore happened and it was Rod Stewart singing Maggie May. And he starts walking around and people are saying, Rod, picture. He's ignoring everyone. And I didn't even ask him. I was just like so excited. He was like, singing Maggie May. I've got a video of it. Saxophone players, trumpet players. And he goes, hello, darling. Let's have a picture. And there's a picture of me and Rod. And I'm like, oh my God.
It's amazing.
So that's my Vegas
just Rod
thing.
Stewart, guys.
Just Rod Stewart. Then I'm going to...
Rod. We call him Rod
We call him Roddy.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fast forward because actually not a lot of people know this. But at Glastonbury this year, Rod Stewart played his last ever big major gig. Yeah. So I had to be there. Me and Theo were there. And my sister died this year. And I took some of her ashes with me. And you two know this. And I dressed up as Rod Stewart. I had leopard print and the wig and whatever. And I scattered some of her ashes during Maggie May. And for me, that is such a incredible thing about music, firstly. The most incredible thing about love. The most important thing about when you have a connection with someone in any capacity, turn it into something that it should be.
Yeah.
Because we have these moments and we forget. But actually, by doing that whole kind of 360 thing, let me settle. And I think that's what happened with us in Vegas, Murray, with the whole thing. You being able to do that and then winning in that situation, it let you settle. Yeah. And it let you accept that there will always be with us, because they will always be with us.
Always.
For sure.
But actually... the power and the energy that love brings to our life, it will always be here in some capacity. And at some point it will surface and it will show us. And that's what happens.
And I also think in that there's like an amazing joy and responsibility in the fact that we are responsible for keeping their memories alive.
They're part of us. They are part of us.
That is like the thing that, like, in Vegas, the joy for me wasn't in the winning. It was in the moment and the memory for me able to
be able
to like
the fact we're talking about it still
right now.
10
right
years
now,
later.
It's like you gave me this moment to be able to forever hero how important you were to me.
I mean, it was her 2 birthdays.
It was.
She didn't know. Like, it was
ridiculous.
It was, and
ridiculous.
that's the thing. So what I would say to anyone listening to this is that when you lose someone, whatever you believe, whatever your thought process is in that moment, there will be some kind of sign that, and if there isn't, it could take a long time. It can take bloody it. Don't think about it. Don't try and make it happen.
Yeah.
But just know that we are physically part of the people we love.
Yeah.
Whether we're related or not. And this is, if you've listened to our whole 4 hours, this is how we almost started the beginning of the podcast. It really is about the people you love are in your heart forever. And the way that shows itself is in so many ways, but the minute it does, hold on to it.
Yeah.
Don't look for it. Hold on for it and remember it, because that is what life's about.
And on top of that, if you go to Vegas, you will probably find the moment slightly quicker, because
You will.
Without a doubt.
You will.
Stay at Caesar's Palace.
There is everything you need in
No,
Vegas.
because I just will say, because obviously a lot of great things happen to us in Vegas. And I think there's a freeing nature of Vegas. There's like a countless wildness in Vegas. There's so many experiences that you can live. And it's just such a fucking deadly place.
And also, we've already confirmed Alan and Lee, who produce this entire podcast, are coming to Vegas next year.
Yes! Oh my God.
We're gonna book it.
So can I just say, the opening episode of season 3
It's with
is
Celine
live from
Dion.
Caesar's Palace.
Spoiler! With Celine Dion.
With Celine Dion. Celine Dion. Hello.
Celine Dion. Ne pas dépassez-moi. Her song from the Eurovision.
I
I'll
know,
have you
well,
know.
I know. Well, no, I don't. 'Cause you know, I hate Norway.
1983.
I hate Eurovision. It's another subject. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We could be here all night. I love you both
Guys.
so much.
That is the end of season 2.
Three.
We did a whole
It's been
season.
it
We could have
be
done a whole
3.
season tonight,
Yeah,
to be
we
Not
could.
fair.
gonna
Yeah,
lie,
I think what we have.
I sat back, I got drunk on champagne. I lived my best life listening to two of my besties.
And
It's a
also,
great time.
like,
You actually are drunk.
Peace
I
out.
need a wee.
A-Town.
I need
oh,
a
no,
wee
don't
so
get Theo doing Usher.
I need a wee so bad as well.
I need a wee so bad.
But thank you so much for joining us. This is the last opportunity for you to enter our giveaway.
What are we giving
Follow us.
away?
Everything in
I'm
the
going
garage.
to do a tour of Marcus's.
I don't know who Marcus is.
Mark's garage.
Who's my husband?
Who is my
Oh,
husband?
should I do a box of joy as a giveaway?
Oh,
as well?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
but also I'll bring it over because I can't
Yeah.
send it to Ireland.
Yes, you can. We love you, Paul. The other Paul.
No, we'll do a Velvet Smoke Filthy Rose candle as part of the
Yes.
giveaway.
Yes.
Candle
Okay, great.
giveaway
They're in your loft.
also.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
if you wish to win the
hold
Velvet
on.
Smoke,
Filthy Rose
I
candle.
actually
Filthy
have
Rose.
a limited edition. I have one limited edition left.
What? Not the big one.
No, small. The actual limited
My,
edition.
right, no, I really need a wee. But yeah,
I do
we'll give
too.
it away.
If you want,
Lisa is giving something away.
So,
Like,
can I just
follow, subscribe.
Can I also just say there's 2 giveaways happening? So you just comment anything you want on Spotify. Follow
Comment
us
whatever. 5 stars.
for Lisa.
If you're going to do less than 5 stars, don't bother.
Just
Don't
put
bother.
put a fire emoji
We've
in
just
your
gone up
comment.
to 5
anyway,
stars again.
It's
It's
been
going away.
amazing.
Dolphin on fire.
Do a dolphin emoji. Anyway, more importantly, we just hit 100,000 listens.
Yay.
Surely.
No, but
Anyway,
also, can we just have this little, hold on, Benny,
she likes it.
Oh, little baby.
my girl.
Okay,
Okay.
love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you
Thanks
more.
for staying for 10 hours.
Sorry.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.